Honolulu, Hawaii book launch Ignite the Hunger in You with world-renowned motivational speaker Les Brown and Suzanne Nakano, benevolent McKinley High School alumnus. Ignite the Hunger in You, the latest compilation book from the #1 motivational speaker, Les Brown, is available to order now at your favorite bookstore. Each of the 35 authors recounts an Ignite moment, the moment that changed their life. As a result, this book is filled with powerful insights from a multitude of perspectives and action steps that readers can apply to ignite positive change in their own lives. At a time when everyone is craving hope and inspiration, I decided to use Ignite the Hunger in You to respond to the world's desperate need for stories, such as mine, about overcoming adversity and how to do it, says Suzanne Nakano. Suzanne is hosting a free book launch celebration. Date, Saturday, December 18, 2021. Time, 2 to 5 p.m. Place, McKinley High School Auditorium, 1039 South King Street in Honolulu, Hawaii 968142. Authors will share parts of their stories, and a jazz band of acclaimed McKinley High School alumni musicians will perform. Reservations are required for this event. Please contact Suzanne at suzannanakano.com for more information. Suzanne will also be signing books on the following day, Sunday, at 2 bookstores, which are open to the public. No reservations are required. Date, Sunday, December 19, 2021, times and places: 11 a.m. to noon at Na Mea, Hawaii at Kipuka in the Ward Center, 1200 Ala Moana Boulevard, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. at Native Books Hawaii at the Arts and Letters Building, 1164 Nuuanu Avenue. Suzanne shares some of her memorable Ignite moments. One such moment happened when she invited her friend, Noriko, and her mother, Michiko, to dinner at her Tokyo apartment. Michiko, a spry 60-year-old with a take-charge personality, raised champion orchids and traveled the world to study them. After dinner, Suzanne asked the flower expert, "Do you know what's wrong with my cosmos plants? The leaves have shed, and the remaining stems are black and dry. I'm ready to toss them out. Bring me a rubbish bag," Michiko ordered while studying the branches. Then, with a twist of her wrists, she began snapping away most of them and throwing them into the bag. "Mom," Noriko gasped. "Aren't you stripping away too much?" That's when it happened. Suzanne felt something envelop her entire being. It overwhelmed her. The hairs on the back of her neck lifted. And God spoke. To be continued on page 190 in Ignite the Hunger in You. Ignite moment occurred when Suzanne was going to an exercise class at Washington Middle School. She saw a man surrounded by 5 little boys. He was holding a tin can and a makeshift sign that said, "Going to mainland competition. Need to raise funds." Remembering a news article, Suzanne immediately recognized the man as the chess team's coach and that his team had been winning national competitions. She pulled out all the money she had in her purse, including a $20 bill, and put it into the can. 5 heads immediately congregated over the can and said, "Wow." In that instant, Suzanne told herself, "I'm done. I'm going into the principal's office tomorrow to see how I can help." And that's what she did. She helped fund the chess team's mainland trip, met with and encouraged the students before their trip, and received photos and text updates as the competition unfolded. This team from a Title I school where most of the students are receiving government support, on the island of Oahu in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, swept the national competition in Florida. The chess coach said, before Suzanne's support, WMS was only able to send 3 to 5 students a year to national tournaments. WMS now sends about 10 students a year to the national tournament. Suzanne's support has helped not only those students with financial need, but also helped the team field our strongest chess players. Suzanne's financial support of the students will not stop. She established the Live Aloha Award, 10 annual monetary gifts, at Washington Middle School, which will continue past her death. Additionally, Suzanne has donated desks, books, and furnishings to public schools, and voluntarily taught real estate investment classes at Washington when she was invited to the school. During her classes, she challenged students to maintain good grades, save money, eventually secure a steady job, and make it their goal to own real estate. Video link, 2007, Suzanne established the Suzanne Nakano Giving Fund through the National Christian Foundation, which supports some of her volunteer work. She has donated to 36 nonprofits through her fund. Please donate to her fund at this link, Suzanne Nakano Giving Fund. Aside from her passion to support the public schools, some of her many volunteer efforts include Suzanne leads the Aloha Angels, a group of women who visit the ailing in their homes and medical facilities. The angels listen, pray, and sing to whom they visit, even singing to one of their members as she transitioned to heaven. During COVID restrictions, the group encouraged the sick through Zoom, phone calls, letters, and gifting. Some of the people they visit are strangers, and a heartfelt comment that they often utter is, "You don't know me. Why are you caring for me?" The angels respond, "It's because we are one Ohana family." Suzanne supports the Sheridan Citizens Patrol by hosting annual neighborhood dinners at her properties to bring awareness to their activities and to unite the community and the police to reduce crime. The impact of her patrol efforts is less crime, graffiti, truancy, abandoned cars, burned-out streetlights, damaged street signs, sidewalks, rubbish, and abandoned shopping carts. Suzanne believes that everyone should experience the joy of giving and that it doesn't depend on the amount you give, but it's the heart with which you give. Suzanne is the president and principal broker of Suzanne Nakano Realty Incorporated in Honolulu. Suzanne won first place in the 2021 inaugural Year of the Good Neighbor Awards and has won the prestigious Aloha Aina Realtor Awards 5 times. One of her clients calls her the Michael Jordan of the Aloha Aina Award. She is an encourager, prayer warrior, conduit of blessings, and a woman with a passion for releasing others' love, joy, and peace. The title of Suzanne's story is Living Life in Radiant Bloom. Suzanne has a process for helping people identify challenges in their lives that might be hindering them from their full bloom. After being pruned by a master gardener and continuing to do good, the result in the next season is a magnificent bloom. She is available to speak to groups or individuals about this life in radiant bloom process. Can reach her at Suzanne at SuzanneNakano.com, Twitter at Suzanne Nakano.